I just had one of the fire admin go by and make reference to an active shooter at Douglas. Anything to that?
10-4 Kilo 23, there is an active shooter working at Douglas. Multiple gunshots are being fired. We can hear them in the background. Our 911 lines are blowing up. We have multiple units on the phone. Some are giving EMD. It is confirmed.
In an age of active shooter situations, schools should be a safe environment for the attending staff and students. Recently, a school in Michigan has taken the safety of its students to the next level. BTR got to speak with Fruitport High School Superintendent Bob Jamoniak about how the design for the high school came to be.
When we were with the architect and during the design phase, we were looking at schematics, and there had just been an active shooter somewhere. And so it was on our mind, and somebody said, you know, the curve of those learning corridors makes it so that the line of sight of an active shooter is reduced.
Other design elements that add to the safety of the building include electronically controlled locks, bulletproof glass, and concrete wing walls.
When we have the opportunity, I think given the fact that we continue to have school shootings, it's important, it's incumbent upon school officials to make sure we are doing what we can to keep kids safe.
Our very own school district has also gone through adaptive changes within recent years. Rockford Superintendent Dr. Scheibler and Head of Security Mr. Beckman have played a large role in making Rockford Public Schools safer and preventing against these types of situations.
In 2014, we had a bond issue and we built these vestibules. Every building in the district, you have to walk through that vestibule to get into the office. You cannot go directly to the hallway during the academic day. Those vestibules have safety glass surrounding them, so a shooter, some person who wanted to cause harm cannot just start shooting the glass.
Within the district, all first floor windows on every building have that shatterproof glass, effectively protecting the students inside.
In addition, we today have our current security department headed by Scott Beckman, and he has a staff of around 12 retired law enforcement professionals who in fact are part of this department.
Each year what we try and do is implement programs and add layers to our security to help make it even more secure each year.
OK to Say is one of those programs. Implemented in 2015, it has provided a safe and secure outlet for students to report any threats or suspicious behavior that happen within or around the school.
What we also have is a school resource officer in the district now. That's Deputy Brunner.
My first priority over everything else is maintaining a safe and secure school environment. There was stuff that happened recently, there's stuff that's happened last year. We have to vet out whether this threat is valid or not. Myself and the Director of Security would liaison back and forth between the information that we have and to make a determination of whether a threat's legitimate, do we need to take action, or is everything great and it was a complete misunderstanding.
The rise of potential threats have led to a rise in security measures, ones like hiring professionals to educate teachers on how to safely respond to active threat situations. Jason Russell is one of those professionals.
I'm the founder, president, and CEO of Secure Education Consultants, helping schools be more safe. So really it's been since about 2000 or after Columbine that we've started doing these things.
Since Columbine, the average number of school shootings per year has dramatically increased. California, Michigan, Texas, and Florida are states that have seen the most and deadliest school shootings since the turn of the century.
We had to start teaching teachers how to take the situation they're faced with and make a decision based on a particular set of circumstances.
The reality that our students might not be safe while learning has forced schools around the country to adapt and place a higher priority on school safety. Although the steps taken might be seen as dramatic for some, officials within school districts would much rather be better safe than sorry. This has been Allie Kinstel signing off with Beyond the Rock School News.